Hey guys, so today we're gonna do a quick video on how to add some caster to your Atomic BZ. And first thing I want to go over is how does caster affect your car? Um, well, simply put, the caster makes your wheels track straighter, and it also gives you more steering. Um, yeah, it just gives you more steering. Uh, Generally, sometimes it can help in the middle to exit of the turn too, which is really good. Um, and it's a really good option to tune your car with. If you race 10 scale at all, you know that most 10 scales come with the option to run 4, 6, or even 8. Sometimes I think degrees of caster, and it's just a good option to have. And it's important to have whether or not you can adjust it. So standard, the BZ chassis comes with no caster, and there's a really easy way to remedy that. The easiest way is to take your camber arms that you're using. So here we go. Take the arms. Oops, sorry. Focus. There it is. Take your arm, and using a Dremel with a sanding disc like this, you just shave out part of the arm, right? If you look at the way your car is oriented, right? So now let's zoom in. I don't know if you can notice this, but on this chassis I actually have already added caster. But based on the way the car is oriented and the camber arm, you want to take out a material from the front side of the arm, and then you want to add shims on this side. So if you take out material from the front part of the arm, you can move the arm back, which is going to increase the caster angle. And you do this for both the left and the right side, and you simply add shims in between the bulkhead. Let's see if we get it to focus. In between the bulkhead and the arm, like you see right here. For this one, I've added I've added 0.4 millimeters of shims on both sides, and that it produces somewhere between, I think, like 2 and 5 degrees of caster, which is pretty good. I don't have an exact measurement, but it's in a ballpark range that looks like it should be more than enough. The other thing that I would watch out for is to make sure you measure your arms, and if you have calipers, you can measure exactly how much material you shave. So if you look, this arm, the front one, is not modified. I mean, it's not modified at all. Oop, focus. So the front part and the back part are exactly the same. However, when you adjust it, you have to keep track of how much. So the front part is exactly, I've measured it, 1.85 millimeters or thereabouts. And both parts are, stock, both sides are 1.85 millimeters. To add the 0.4 millimeters of shims, we have to shave off actually 0.5 millimeters on the arm, so that there is 0.1 millimeters of room to account for making sure everything moves freely. So to do that, we simply shave down our arm to 1.35 using a Dremel and a sanding disc like this, or any sort of cutting device you may have, or even a file. And you just do a little bit at a time. You take your X-Acto knife and you just clean everything up, and then you measure it. And generally, I like to just do it very lightly, measure it, and then go on to the next one. And generally, I'm able to do 0.1 millimeters at a time. And that's the best way. And really, that's it, actually. So, there you have it. I'm going to give you a close-up now, just showing you exactly where the caster is. And I'm also going to show you what it should look like and how much caster there is. So when I take the wheels off, bear with me 1 second. When I take the wheels off, you'll notice that the knuckle is tilted like this, which is what you want. That's your caster. If I give you a reference angle, it's going to be in line with, see how the top end is farther back? That's because of the shimming we've done, and that gives us our caster. And yeah, that's it really, guys. So there you have it. Alright,